Alright, howdy YouTube, this is Rock, and we're going to be playing another edition of Heroes of the Storm. I'm going to pull out Gazlowe. Gazlowe is an interesting little creature there. I like his fighting style is a little different. I like kind of the upfront kind of people, but he's a little bit more hang back. Actually, I enjoy his gameplay style. You're not quite right up in front and beating people, but it's interesting. His abilities, we're going to go over is we got his Q ability, which is Rocket Turret. Basically, you just place a turret on the ground. It does damage for as long as it sits there. It lasts about 30 seconds, and anybody that walks within range, you'll see the little area range on the map. When you place one, gets shot, basically. And if people don't watch out for these, they actually, I've had many people die from these turrets just because they're chasing me. And what do? I just run around my turret and they just get shot. You can normally place about 2 of them, maybe 3 if before one will actually expire. Your double ability is his Death Laser. This is an interesting ability in itself that it takes time to charge up. And actually, the longer you can activate it before it's done fully charging, but the longer you let it charge, the more damage it does and the more range it gets. So it does a good amount of damage, but you have to give it time because it does need to charge to be fully effective. Then your E ability is a explosive charge. Now this is a good little lane clear. You can place this basically right in the middle of a cluster of minions there, and at least in the later game, it'll pretty much kill the whole cluster. It's a nice little explosion as you get more damage and stuff. Your T ability is Scavenger. Or Salvager, sorry, Salvager. And basically what it is you can, this is actually, your talent is actually activated. You hit T to activate, and you can scrap your turrets. So say you place a whole bunch of them, and you're not going to be sitting in the area there. You can scrap them, and it'll restore mana for you. That way, it's not like a total waste of placing them. Now you get about half the mana back, so it's not too bad. One of his first heroic ability is Robo Goblin. It is basically attacks, deals an additional 150 damage to non-heroics. You don't really see this in too many matches at all, honestly. At least how I play Gazlowe, you really aren't going to be doing too much actual, physical basic attacks. Most of your damage is coming from your abilities. So the fact that you actually need to be up front and physically punching stuff with this heroic, not too useful. So the one that I'm going to be going with is Gravel Bomb 3000. There's a 2-second delay, but once it goes off, it pulls everybody within that area of effect to the center, and then they get all damaged. So it's a nice stun if you get into a team fight and stuff, or if people are starting to run away or something, you can pull them back in and get them all stunned up, or do some damage and stuff to it. It's a nice little crowd control kind of thing, because instead of them running away or staying in, they all get sucked into the center. So the build I'm going to be going on today is really going to be focusing around turrets, and getting them more powerful up, getting them more useful, stuff like that. So at level 1, we're actually going to go with extra TNT, so your E ability does more damage, and actually the more targets it hits, the more damage it does. So again, you put it right in the cluster of minions and it just does more damage. At 4, we're going to be going with Clockwork Steam Fist. I know I said that you're not really doing too much of the basic damage, but you could either go with Clockwork Steam Fist here or reduce, reuse, recycle. which every minion that dies near you have a 15% chance of dropping scraps, which is what regenerates your mana. My problem with that personally is I forget to actually run around and pick them up. But with this one, I'm going to go with this. It extends the life of your turns by 1.5 seconds for every basic attack. So if you do get in there and hit a little bit while the turns are standing around, then they'll last a little longer. Level 7, we're going to go with the Rocket Turret XL. The turrets attack up to 2 additional targets for 50% damage. Now, I might go with this, or I might go with Engine Gunk. Depends on the enemy team calling, because the engine, this one here, if I'm worried about being chased a lot, the slow is definitely really nice also. Slows movement speed by 25%, anybody shot by the turret. Level 10, like I said, we're going to Gazlowe Bomb. At 13, we're going to go with the turret storage, so now you can drop 3 of them instead of 2. At 16, we're going to go with long range turrets, so it increases the range by 40%, so they shoot out longer range. And then at 20, we're going to be going with the increased Gazlowe Bomb. It increases the radius by 25% and damage increased by 50%. So that's the build we're going to go with today. A couple of variations potentially. If I don't like if there's a lot of big people that are going to annoy me, I'm probably going to go with Engine Gunk over the Rocket Turret. And I'm gonna jump back and forth. I don't know which one of these I'm gonna do. We'll see what happens when I hit 4. All right, so we're gonna queue up for a quick match and see what we get today. Okay, so it looks like we got the Tomb of the Spider Queen. So on the friendly side, we got me as Gazlowe, we got Tassadar, Vala, Greymane, and Nazeebo. And on the enemy side, we got Nazeebo to counter ours, we got Sylvanas, we got Illidan, Jaina, and Lily. So we got some interesting comps today. No big bruisers or anything pretty much on either side. Just irritants. Okay, Tomb of the Spider Queen. If you've never played this map before, basically what's going to happen is as you kill minions and enemy heroes, these little gems and stuff will drop on the ground. You have to collect them up. Then you go to a couple spots on the map and you drop off these gems. And once you drop off a certain number of them, then a spider will spawn in each lane and push down your side of the lane. Okay, so here we go. We got howdy all to everybody. Oh, we got the monkey up. Let's click on the monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey.
Join your friends.
Click on the monkey.
You can catch me this time. I think I shall
Alright. So, like I said, level 1, we're gonna go with extra TNT.
Let the battle begin.
I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna go with for level 4, because I'm not really gonna be going up front and personal with these guys. So I think I might do reduce, reuse, recycle, and I'm just gonna hope that I actually remember to pick them up. Alright, so see the turret, the little blue circle, that's the range of the turret. So anything within those areas you will shoot. And that was the bomb, the explosion. You see, cleared the lane pretty well. And these are the gems that we're supposed to be picking up. A little lag there. I don't know what that was. So I'm basically what Gazlowe is good at is pushing up lanes. So I'm just gonna try to antagonize them all the hell with my turns. And then we're gonna do our laser. See, this is the laser. Powers up, and then shoots. So it does take a while to power up, but once it's there, it does some pretty good damage. And basically, Gazlowe is just like constantly just irritating them. Just keep pushing up with the turns, keep pushing up with the turns.
I can handle that.
I'm out of mana. I gotta go back for some mana.
I can handle that.
Let's see. Explosion there. Turret there. Let's see if we can sneak a death laser in on Illidan here. Oh! Alright, so level 4. Like I said, I'm gonna do with reduce, reuse, recycle. I just have to try to remember to actually pick them up. Okay, we're gonna go back because I have no mana, and that doesn't do me any good.
Actuators online.
It looks like we got somebody that's just sitting there. So it didn't look like there was anybody harassing middle lane, so we're gonna do that now. So those are the little scraps that I need to remember to pick up. Oh no, oh no.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, I'll pick up the sippy cup here. One thing that Gazlowe is really good at is annoying people when there's some kind of a turn in or, you know, some kind of a click to activate kind of thing. Because you can just throw down a couple turrets and they're just gonna like annoy them and you can just walk away. And it's just gonna stop them from being able to do that. Because every time they try to like
Need to be pushing.
every time they try to actually grab it, they're gonna get shot by it, and it's just gonna interrupt them. That's one thing I do like about him. He's really good at annoyance. Alright, so level 7, we're gonna go with... I think I'm gonna go with the engine gunk, because these guys are like... They seem to be, they can be very annoying. So... we got a spider coming in. That's what it is. I didn't even see that they turned in enough to do that. Let's see if we can fry some spider. I do not have enough hit points to stick around.
Wow, this has been fun. Oh, yeah, sure.
And I'm gonna go down bottom lane to get rid of this spider down here. Otherwise, it's just gonna push right up and meet us. So that's... oh no. There, now we got some spiders of our own.
Come to me.
Alright, level 10, we're gonna go gravel bomb.
Don't mind if I do. Yeah, baby.
And we're just gonna lay down stuff here and just harass this tower. Now see, like this back turret here I don't need anymore, so I'm gonna use my talent, bring it back up. This one I don't need anymore, so I'm gonna destroy that one. Everybody's walking away from this one, so I get some mana back. And everybody's coming in to harass this one, so we're gonna lay down some turrets. See if people are dumb enough to stand in them. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I got one! Oh, I got two because of the turrets! That's what happens! Even after I die, they still sit there and people just don't realize it and they just get shot and get killed.
Gather their gems. Bring them to me.
That's the one thing I love about Gazlowe. He's just an irritant. You know, he could just lay stuff down and walk away, or he can die and still kill you. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, baby. No need to be pushed. Yeah, baby.
They're not liking me anymore. They seem to be kind of focusing on me for some reason. I'm not sure why. Alright, level 13. We are going to get turret storage. So we're going to be able to lay down 3 turrets instead of just 2 now. Okay. so we got some stuff going on here. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. Looks like a couple turrets. Shoot some death lasers here. Yeah, they got a good push going on there.
Back to business.
Okay. Let's see if we can do a little something with this. Oh, I got a couple with the gravel bomb. Not that I think it's going to help much, but you never know. Ah. Wow, I had a couple of good plays in there, I think. I don't know if it was the best game in the world, but hey. Alright, so let's see what we did here. We didn't really get too far in, so I don't know. I did the best siege damage and second best hero. I killed 3 people. it was the turrets really that did it, but yeah, we only got to level 13, so we really didn't see his build too well, but we got extra TNT, we got reuse, recycle, reduce, reuse, recycle, which I was hoping. I probably missed a bunch of them because I don't get focused on them. Engine gunk, and then we got the gravel bomb, which I got to use once, and then we got the turret storage, so we can lay down a couple more turrets. If I would have made it, we would have went with, like I said, long range turrets to extend the range of them, and we would have went with the improved gravel bomb, the miniature black hole. Alright, so there's another episode of Heroes of the Storm. We didn't win, but you know, you can't win them all. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.